Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is FTL. Well, this is FTL. And we're going to click random ship. We got the Kestrel on a random ship, huh? Okay. Let's just do it on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do this. We might have actually gotten the Kestrel. Data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet, yada 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 yada. We've read this enough times. So, we have Crystal crew members. This might be the first time we're seeing them. They have a cool lockdown ability that locks down the room they're in so that nobody can leave or enter. They're pretty neat. They're also more resilient to fire. They're not immune to fire, but they have a lot of health. Otherwise, they function a lot like rock crew members. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna go immediately into this nebula just because you're pursued slower in the nebula than otherwise. Black market weapons trader spins a tale of dangers in the nebula before pushing his wares. Let's attack the ship because fat loot, yo. So crystal weapons pierce one section of shield, so they just ignore all shields. Now it's a really good early game and it's fairly okay late game, but yeah, they're just better than other stuff early on. We won't be able to isolate and kill their crew only. We'll only be getting scrap from blowing things up, which is a little suboptimal, I should say, but that's okay. Yeah, that can happen too, because these are physical projectiles. Occasionally lasers will shoot them, but that'll also happen with other lasers. That was just very bad luck. There we go. Ooh, you give me an FTL recharge booster. So we're considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. If we don't accept their surrender, we're not going to make another 20 in scrap. Just not going to happen. I'm going to accept their offer. Reagan, go get healed. And even if we don't make immediate use of the recharge booster, it's still cool. Crystal Vengeance. Yeah, every time our ship takes damage, there's a 10% chance that a section of it will break off and damage them, just like one of these would. It's an okay augment. Truthfully, I'm just gonna sell it at the first opportunity because I don't want to get hit in the first place. And a consolation prize for getting hit? It's a shitty consolation prize. A heavily damaged Federation ship, while we attempt to follow and help them, we stumble across a rebel ship instead. Prepare for a fight. Concentrate on their weapons. If they try to jump, we'll switch that concentration, but they only have one shield. This should go down fairly easily. And nice. Dope. I guess I can... Now just powering up its FTL. There we go. Going to hit both the pilot and the engine at the same time because they need one to get out of here, and I'd prefer to leave them with neither. Please fire. Please hit. Okay, FTL delayed. Accept their offer. No, I am not going to accept their offer. I'd like to switch off the concentration to be focusing on their weapons, but not do it yet. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial yada yada. Get stuff. Stuff acquired. Alright, cool. Return to stations. And back out we go. So there's a lot to see down here. I'd like to try to see what's over here. By the time you notice rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Of all the rooms to hit, that is definitely an okay room to hit. I'm gonna concentrate on their weapons because their weapons aren't really the issue here. The drone is more... Or, the drone isn't really anything I'm afraid of. The weapons are. Wait, why is this offline if that's not attached to it? Whatever, don't question it. It's fine. I'm leaving the drone online because it's leveling up Matt working on the shields here. Every time he has to recharge shields, he gets experience, and occasionally we're dodging the shot as well, which is also giving us experience. We're not going to accept their surrender, because we don't need to. They're not trying to jump away, which is surprising. There they go. Ship explodes, yada yada. Yeah, let's keep going down here. There's probably stuff on the northern end of the map that's interesting. Pirate ship was laying in wait inside the asteroid field. It moves in immediately to attack. It has a Zoltan shield, which is pretty annoying. Our weapons can pierce one shield. That one shield is not going to be Zoltan. Just open these doors to let this vent out and not have to deal with it manually. That's a problem. That is also a problem. You go fix the shields, go fix the shields. That's very important. Then we need to fix the doors. Breathing is something I like quite a bit. Okay, their weapons are offline. Very good. Return to your post, and then once this is dealt with, I'll get back to you. They started a fire in an empty room. We've been getting hit a lot more than I would have liked. Please don't hit anything important. It didn't. Get scrap. Okay, so you two repair that. We're going to want to put the medbay back online so that you can get healed. Matt needs to get healed. Reagan. Pretty much everybody's going to need to get healed, huh? There you go. Can go back to piloting the ship starter, back to the guns. There. Could have been worse, could have been better, but could have been worse. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. Well, I was about to move that power over there. Our weapons will shoot at theirs, and we'll hope for the best. I'd love a store to get repairs, maybe pick up another weapon. It would be grand if we ran into one ship without a fucking missile system on it. It's getting real old that our shields are just not mattering at all. I'm sure the same could be said on their end, with me just ignoring the shields constantly, but getting pretty sick of this bullshit. Get loot. Now let's go here. Scan show remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Attack the pirate. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet, move in to engage. A little early to get engaged, don't you think? Can you activate that in time? They should be able to win this. Yeah, that mantis can't take 3 people on at once. Cool. Alright, return to safe positions. They're not going to be leaving. Matt, why don't you go heal? Ohm and O'Regan are fine. We're terrible at this pirating thing anyway. Yeah, piracy can't be forgiven. Because I get better loot if I destroy you. Pick through the remains, contact the settlement. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there will just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry that we can't give you more. That is okay. Fuck yeah, a store. Okay, so I can go to the store, go here, and then exit. I would like to go... Wait. Yeah, so I can go here, then the store, then here, then exit. Or I could go there, but I don't have enough jumps to do that. You detect a rebel automated scout nearby, does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship to get to the sensor station, obviously. Let it go? Nah. I wouldn't get any fuel or scrap for letting it go. And this would just be a loss of time. We're gonna get hit, aren't we? Yep. Okay, well, at least that immediately went offline. The mat is damaged by the fire, unlike a rock crew member would be. You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area as you try to stop your ship from burning down. Alrighty. Now everyone heal. Once you're healed, back to your posts. Hull integrity is not looking good, but we can fix that very soon, so I'm not too worried about it. 125, return to your stations. I can likely afford another weapon. I could afford to upgrade our shields. Okay, so one more, you won't quite be there. Right, let's look at this width. That width again would put you about here, maybe here, but I'll be able to go to this distress beacon, then this door, then here, then exit. Right, so 1, you'll be here. 2, you'll be here. 3, you'll be here. Let's see. So, after the distress beacon, you'll be here. Then I'll jump to the store, you'll be here. I jump from the store to there, you'll be here. There to there, you'll be... I should be okay. I think I'm doing this math right. I might not. If I'm not, it's fine. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, help, our shields are down. We won't last long. Shield them with ours. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some scraps and fuel. They're reminding how the asteroid stinks. Yeah, it's fine. Our next stop is to a shop, and 39 scrap will be able to get us quite a bit. And the fuel pays us for this trip. Compensates us for a time, which is pretty nice. I have a couple of things to sell. Like, the Crystal Vengeance hasn't been a complete wash. FDL Recharge Booster has. So I can sell those, maybe get a total of 60 from them. So really we have like 200 scrap to play with. After repairs, that's probably going to be more like 150. Let's take a look. Space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. We could buy cloaking. We could buy a rock crew member. Buy a crew teleporter. Or drone control. Interesting option. So let's sell both of these. I get 65 out of it. Cloaking's really fucking good. I'm just gonna buy cloaking. I'm gonna fix everything. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go in here, buy us another power bar so I can actually power this. And let's go. That's gonna be so close. I hope I, roughly measured that right. You come out of the jump to see laser blasts coming from the other side of the beacon. It looks like someone is under attack from pirates. While we help the civilian ship, definitely power up your weapons, engage the pirate ship. I'm gonna go invisible because I see their weapons are about done charging and I'd like to get the first shot to deactivate their weapons before they even have a chance in hitting us. Matt, you can go there. Everybody else return to your stations. I did that in the reverse order. And here they should be dead. Yep. Pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. It seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. Well, that's sad, but I love you. Get another power so I can have this turned on at the same time. In the future, I'll probably use it for weapons or something else, but nice to have it now. Yep, and we can make it to the exit without dealing with the rebels. That's fantastic. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. The area shows signs of battle some time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one station appears to be intact. Well, let's move in to examine the station. You dock with the station, take a look inside. However, no sooner do you open the airlock than pirates burst in. Meanwhile, scanners pick up a previously undetected pirate ship moving in to attack. Intruders on board. Continue. Alright, let's hit their weapons. Where do I have intruders? One place where I really don't want to have intruders. Don't take it offline, don't take it offline, don't take it offline, don't take it offline. Oh, thank God. Okay. Our people will heal while fighting, so they'll be fine. Time that just right so their weapons won't hit. They still hit. I'm perplexed and perturbed by the fact that their weapons actually hit. Alright, everybody back to your post. Unfortunately, O'Regan's gonna have to make some repairs. You've clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. No. You two go help repair that. Weird that I'm seeing resist. I don't know what's up with that. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. It's something. So, Zoltan-controlled nebula, or uncharted nebulas. Generally, green sectors are easier, and because we've been getting wrecked, I'm just gonna take the baby route and go with all these green sectors. Watch me still lose, but I'm gonna give us the best chances of victory here. Zoltan patrol their borders, but once you pass through, when UID is Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Oh, there's a store right there. Let's go through all of these, hit up that store, and then here. Yeah, I have a rough path of how I want to go through here. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula, however, your relief fades as Rebel Scout jumps into the beacon, moves into attack. We've seen this before a few times. We're gonna cloak so that misses us. That still hit, what the fuck? That was a pretty bad display. Well, now they can't take down my shields anyway. So O'Regan just got some more work for no reason. That's okay. O'Regan, go heal. Oh no, you didn't even get hurt. Okay. Alright, no, I'm fine with not getting hurt. These are missing because these still offer dodge percent chances. Not a large percent, but 8%. Ship explodes, leaving getting stuff. Go here, go to the store. Hopefully by the time we get to the store, we're closer to 100. Cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet, searching this section of the nebula for your ship. How coincidental. Preemptive cloak, let our weapons charge while theirs don't. I get the first shot, which will be the last shot. Well, not the last shot, but whatever. Rob them of their first shot. Boom. Gone. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. I'm gonna read that over and over and over until I die. So this distress beacon is attractive in that it's basically a quest. However, there's not a way out of there. And I don't want to be trapped once the rebel fleet shows up, so I'm not going to be baited into going down there. Might be my loss, but we'll see. Drone isn't looking for you. Perhaps it's scouting for rebel expansion, or maybe they're seeking to use this nebula for cover. Regardless, it identifies you as hostile. And a lot of that going around lately. I'm going to cloak immediately because I don't know where the hacking drone is headed. Hopefully not our weapons, just our sensors. That's totally okay. That is a very okay system to take offline that I do not care at all about. Piloting is offline, engines are offline, so shields and hacking are all that's left. I'm gonna shoot at them, not that it matters. Next shot will kill them anyway. Here we go. Ship explodes, giving you stuff. Giving you stuff, giving you stuff. Okay, I can go here, then here, then here, 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 double back. Yeah, let's do that circuitous route to the exit. You discover another scout. Waste no time engaging your ship. This would be fairly annoying just to get repetitive. Oh hey, another drone ship, another drone ship, another drone ship. But we fare fairly well against drone ships. And I'm okay with getting lots of scrap before heading into that shop. I'm very okay with it. I'm thinking I'd like to upgrade our shields. I would also really like to upgrade our offensive capabilities. So another weapon would be nice as well. Cloaking has been great defensively. But I'm looking to keep on moving on up. As you do. Human ship hails, my friends, please. There's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Get a cruise teleporter? No. Clone bait? No. Hacking? No. Ion blast? Maybe. Charge ion? Maybe. Pegasus? No. Page 2. Remo sounds nice. I love Zoltan way too much for my own good. Okay, let's get an ion blast. Let's get Remo. Let's fix everything. We don't need FTL fuel. We don't need anything else here. So Remo, welcome aboard. Why don't you work in here? Matt, you can go operate the sensors? Actually, let's get Matt on the doors. It might be a mistake to have these two heavy hitters hiding away on this side of the ship, but I don't know. Yep, so this will cost 35 to upgrade. I already have enough power to put into another weapon. This should be very easy and quick to upgrade. Ion Blast will help out with shields later on. Rebel Captain appears on the screen. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in the command's good graces. Charge the weapons. Beam. So this is the only thing I need to worry about. That missile is the only thing that scares me right now. Okay, their weapons are offline. Very offline. Oh, but our shields are also offline. God damn it. Because it's a fucking ion blast. Yup. God fucking damn it. I should have accounted for that, but I didn't. I sure didn't. Okay, well that's offline, but now their missiles are back online and hitting us. We'll get oxygen back online in time. Weapons are down, there we go. Get loot. Ooh, that was awkward. Alright, Matt, you can go heal. Oh, I'm in danger, so I can't upgrade anything. That's a pity. There, you're fully healed. Go back up here. Engines are offline, so I can't jump. Now they're back online, and I can, so I will get the fuck out of there. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they're researching genetic distortion due to stasis sweep and prolonged FDL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans, participate in their study. Soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Voltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage." Intruders on board. Great. So I'm going to want to take out their weapons. Matt, lock this room down. I missed all three of those shots, huh? So the oxygen deprivation should be enough to kill one of them. And then they'll just die in hand-to-hand combat right here. Matt, good job, Matt. Good job. Alright, now their weapons are offline. We can concentrate on their piloting and engines now to make them even easier to hit. They picked a hell of a room to teleport into. And then, if this hits, it'll kill them. It did. Sweet. Take out the ship, contact the research station. Thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage. Jesus Christ. I was reading that as hot dog for some reason. I have no idea. I'm more tired than I give myself credit for. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passerbys. Here, take this. So we have a combat drone. We don't have the drone drone section, so we can't use it. But we have it. See if we can make use of it yet. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but it's still too bad you don't have the time to visit. We can jump into the nebula. Cool. Fuck. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners to identify their cargo. One is carrying fuel supplies, the other ammunition. Well, we definitely go after the fuel supplies. You jet towards a pirate with fuel supplies and engage. Hopefully you can leave the ship in one piece. Right. Take out the shields, put it into cloaking. Let's cloak immediately. And after this cloak is done, I'll take the cloak offline, I'll power up our shield. This is letting our weapons charge. Oh, but now I can't do that. Alright, take it out of the oxygen. Once this is offline, you can have oxygen back. Cool. We're just going to keep concentrating on their weapons so they don't come back online, so I won't need my shield at any point. Oxygen is back up, so we're not asphyxiating ourselves. Sweet. They're destroyed. Only scant fuel canisters can be scavenged before the ion storm clears and you have to jump away, but that's still 3 more fuel than we would have had otherwise. Let's power up the engines. There we go. Now we're going to jump here. Nothing happens. Cool. Power this up, power that up, power that up, power that up. We have, what, 1, 2, 3. We have a few jumps. So I can go here, here, here. Why don't I go here? And then I'll... Fuck, it's an asteroid field. By the time you arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard, by attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Let's just cloak preemptively, let our weapons charge. They have flak, which I'm actually pretty worried about. Okay, that could have been worse. You two go in there to help out. I'd rather not have O'Regan die here. There we go. Starting to repair. This is dead on its own. Awesome. Ship explodes. You don't. Hurrah. Hooray. Hooroo. Go to the medbay, get all fixed up, and then be on our way. Ohm and Remo are fixed up. Reagan is at 70, 80, 90, done. Shit, I didn't save in the new positions for a while now. These are the crew positions you should have saved. I could use a mantis, I could use an engi, I could use a 2 other species as well that I don't have. So if I jump here, this will be about here, then I can jump here, and it'll be about here, then I can jump to either one of those. Small rebel ship is docked at a small station. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. Put that last power in there. Let's wait until all of these are ready. Just cloak so that misses. Okay, Ion Blast is going to go here. Both of these will go here. This defensive drone should be shooting at incoming projectiles. It isn't for some odd reason, but it should be causing me more of a hazard than it is. Oh, now it won't cause me any trouble at all. Really, having the shield disabled doesn't do anything yet. They only have the one level of shield. But it will become necessary in the future. It's destroyed. Hip hop hooray? Yeah, hip hop hooray. Small shuttle appears on the local radar. It's a rebel automated scout. How exciting. So you're gonna hit that. You two are gonna hit that. There we go. Offline. Done. Shooting the Ion Blast is leveling up his shooting ability, even though it's not doing any damage. If I were a much more patient min-maxy person, I would just sit here shooting the Ion Cannon at them forever and ever and ever until it leveled up his shooting until it was maxed out. That's not interesting. You don't want to see that. I don't want to do that, so it's not going to happen. Nope. Next jump will definitely cover up the exit, so we'll go straight to the exit rather than more circuitous stuff. Long-range beacon, FTL is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive in the sector, we find ourselves low on fuel, have a proposition. Fuck the proposition, I can't use drones. Next sector, Zoltan controlled. I'd like a store. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Right into the nebula, apparently. So I can go here, here, here. Or I can go here, 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 then here, then here, then... Yeah, let's do that. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface is a huge monolith visible at a great distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you've discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depth and receive your just desserts. Oh, this typically goes horribly, but let's pull in the ship closer. My god, it didn't go poorly. You approach the planet carefully, trying to keep your ship from breaking up in orbit. The monolith, whatever it is, must sense as much because the next thing you know, you have enough scrap to patch up the damage and more besides. Nice. I'm okay with that. Let's go here so I can choose more later. It's worrying that rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space. Even if it's only an unmanned craft, it arms its weapons. You should do the same. Now, this is the first thing we're running up against that has two shields, so I will have to time the use of all three of these carefully. They also have a cloak, which should last just as long as mine. So Ion is going to have to hit their shield. I'm still going to go after their weapons first, but... Oh, okay, we need to upgrade our shields, we need to upgrade the cloak. Basically, I just want to upgrade anything that can protect me at all. Okay, you're going after the shield. Hit. I want them to not be able to shoot me anymore. Oh, we all want a lot of things. I'd really like to run into a store. Ow. I'm not likely to run into one in the nebula. They don't often populate nebulas. Okay, their weapons are finally offline, so I'm gonna go after their shields instead. Though the cloaking is also a potential target, I really only have to hit them once, and they're dead. Ship explodes. We've read this many times in the past. Keep going. Remo should get healed. I should have done that. Your crew or tension's almost palpable, but nothing actually happens. Let's go heal Remo. I have enough scrap to upgrade a few things. I'm holding off on it because I want to buy things instead, but I could with 50... with, you know, 100 of our scrap, I could power up a second array of shields. I could upgrade cloaking. I'm going to want to upgrade cloaking regardless of what I do. Yeah, it's a tough ask. Well, I'm not going to do anything yet. Not yet, anyway. The nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. Luckily, this only has the one shield. Or Ion's not really doing anything for us here. Spokes of those all miss. There we go. Starting to take down their weapons. They're down to only that one heavy cannon. Heavy cannon can't breach our shields. No worries. This is going to go fine. Darker, how you doing? Why am I losing oxygen? What the fuck is happening here? Oh, my oxygen just isn't powered. Yeah, alright, alright. Alien vessel sees your attack, we will pay. Nope. Why should it be leaking oxygen? Even if oxygen is offline, I shouldn't be losing it that quickly. Oh, whatever. Ship explodes, giving you stuff. There's nothing here, so let's go. This will pop me out down here. We'll be able to explore up here. This will pop me out down here. So I think I'm gonna go here, just so I get a chance to see what's down here. There's probably not anything interesting, but there might be. Jump into a calmer part of the nebula. There's a scout. There's always a scout. So they have a drone on me, that's fine, but they don't have cloaking, which is cool with me. Alright, their weapons and their drone are offline, and I only took the one hit. Another reason why I want longer cloaking and better shields. Hyped up drones, up to no good. Remo, go get healed. Back to the shields. There you go. Dead. I get loot. There's a fucking store. Okay, do we just go straight for the store? I can loop around to this store, but then I'd have to... So I can go here, here, then here, here, hit the store, go here, hit the exit. So let's see. 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it's stupid, but I want to try to do it this way. Just to get the maximum amount of scrap possible. Not running into anything there. This plan is already falling apart at the seams. There are a few more zealous. There are few more zealous in their custom checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons licenses, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion and to gunfire. Right, well... Don't like that. What if, and this is just random suggestion, you didn't take out my, my cloaking immediately? You gotta go. You go in here. Too many things to concentrate on at once. Ohm, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Remo, you get in there to replace Ohm. Not gonna make enough of a difference. Son of a bitch. What the fuck happened? Why did 3 people just... Go fix the weapons, or else I'm dead. Quote. Well, that went well. Oh, and I no longer have control over... I no longer have control over the doors, either. Because why would they leave me that? That's not necessary for this to operate or anything. Look again. Okay, shields. Pretty bad hit, not gonna lie. But we can recover from this. I just need to stop taking stupid damage. There we go. Ship explodes. Our crew was too spread out. I should have let them just take out the cloaking. This ship is pretty difficult to vent, as was the last one, so I couldn't vent the oxygen from here. Making things a little tricky. So you're gonna go back and pilot. Alright, Starker, why don't you get healed? Ah, yeah, leave that in there. Right, all that talking about a store and I just spend all of my money, but I need to make sure we don't die. Before we get to that store or anywhere else, I just need to make sure we're not dead. So now we have twice the amount of shields, our cloak stays on for a substantially longer time, it also recharges faster. Their next jump will put them here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go 1, 2, no, I just need to jump straight to it. Message broadcast from nearby planet announces it's another monastery I can't go to. Would I rather go to this distress call? Yeah, maybe. But let's just go to the store. I need to get repaired, and that is the only place I'm guaranteed to get repairs. You're surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. It appears they are aggressive pugilists, even among the enlightened. Delightful. Okay, so Ion Blast is gonna take down the shield. So glad I upgraded that. Alright, Ion Blast, take that out. Both of you go after the weapons. Knock their weapons offline. Delightful. Now they will be moving to put the weapons back online. I would prefer if they didn't, so I'm gonna go for the shields next, so that I can more easily suppress all their systems at once. Delightful, delightful. Let's just cloak for good measure. We don't need to, it just makes me feel good. And it looks cool. Boom. Ship explodes, giving you stuff. We go to the store, gonna spend all of this fucking scrap on repairs, right? Yep. Oh, burst level 3. So this takes 4 power, which is all the power we'd have, but it fires 5 shots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Tell the combat drone. Buy this. It's only one gun, and it doesn't perforate shields, but it's easier to use, and it's simplified. Let's head out to this distress call, dick around a little bit more before we leave, but then we'll have to leave. Okay, research facility, participate in the study. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltan to take the readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough. cookies, as well as some scrap. Check out the distress call. You arrive at the distress beacon, immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems the distress beacon was, surprise, surprise, an attack. So they can teleport on board, and they are going to teleport on board, which is really a shame. I'd prefer that they didn't. I'm going to, right off the bat, just target their weapons. Gonna have our pilot go walk down the doors so that he can just asphyxiate this poor bastard. Yeah, you're not getting out of here by teleporting, my dude. I should have closed doors behind them. Oh, they did teleport out of here. Well, fine. Doesn't really bother me, but fine. No surrender. No surrender at all. We're down to 2 crew, which is a shame. We have a pretty dope burst laser I'm fairly happy about. We have a foundation to build something better. It explodes, giving scrap. There's another store I can hit up before we leave. Go here, let's go to the store, and then we'll probably have to leave. This store I'm almost certainly just going to get repairs at. You arrive at infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. Looks like you'll have to fight. Great. So, 2 defensive drones? That sucks. Ah, my cloak, my weapons, and my shields are all offline. They're oxygen, and they're fucking hell. I hate ion storms. I hate this! Of course the fucking ion pulse targets my useful systems, but doesn't take out theirs at all. Okay, that's online. That's what matters. You go back to piloting. Dodge anything they throw at us. We'll actually be able to fire a shot here. Their weapons are very offline. Let's get our O2 online more of a priority than anything else. Okay, weapons survived again. Okay, they won't be shooting. We're not going to accept their surrender. Let's go repair the pilot's chair. Cloak. Shields were just offline this entire time. Gotta love that. We got 25 scrap, which is enough to make up for the damage that we've taken here in repairs, but still not pretty. Jump to the store. Zoltan are fascinated by other species, and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look, so we can repair everything? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Gonna buy more fuel while I'm here. Gonna get the fuck out of here. We've had mixed experiences here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to be refitted for transport rather than combat. Well, let's demand the surrender of their goods. Definitely. Cloak right off the bat, they're going to charge their FTL, so we need to be going after their engines and pilot first. With this many lasers, we may be able to kill their pilot, so I'm going to focus on this to start with. Well, fuck. That defensive drone did its job very, very well. They may be able to jump away. Fortunately, The rebel fleet getting knowledge of where we are won't do them any favors, because we're already about to leave. Yep, they're gonna get away. Our weapons charge too slowly, and we can't afford to take damage to our weapons like ever. Yeah, it's a rough trade-off I've made. I'm not sure if it was the right one. We're in decent shape so long as the right conditions are fulfilled, but having those right conditions fulfilled reliably is tricky. Our next sector, NG controlled, definitely. We're not going to a Mantis sector. I can't fight off one Mantis right now. You've arrived in NG space. If all of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Usually. You come across a Mantis raider taking potshots at defenseless NG supply station. Discovering its weapons aren't much of a match for the station's armor, it turns on your ship battle stations. Cloak. Well, I can just routinely hit their weapons over and over and over, and they won't be able to do anything about it, so we should probably just concentrate on that. Thank God that they missed there. It would be wise to take out their shields, but they can hit me with what they have right now, and I'd prefer that they didn't. Hence my insistence on trying to take that out. Alright. Void this all to space. Close the doors, gotta get oxygen back. Let's take out the shields now. Yeah, I should have opened with that. This isn't really a problem. All it can take down is our shields. This bypasses our shields anyway, so this is a kind of a dumb combination. Good. We need to do one more point of damage before this is a victory. Doesn't feel like much of a victory. It's a little dragged out and inelegant, but, well, we're still here, so it's a victory. Now we need this desperately to void into space, so I'm just gonna open all the fucking doors. Fuck. And we missed. Close all the doors, cloak again, open this up. You're gonna go repair the cloak now. Oh my god, all I need is one shot to land. That's it. Just one. It's one, it's not that hard. Not rocket science. There we go. It explodes. I was hoping that the station would also give us something, but it seems that was too much to hope for. Move on to sector number 2 here, or beacon number 2. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage stripped by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Well, let's investigate. As you approach wreckage, a Mantis ship screams into the system, either sensing prey or to finish the job its fellows started. You don't have 3 shields. You only have 2 shields. This is doable. No, this will bypass our shields anyway. This is like an ion weapon, but it also stuns crew in the room. Again, weird combinations they've been going with today. So this is offline. I'm comfortable switching back to the weapons. Never mind. I would like it if we had a weapon pre-igniter. Of course I would, because they're fucking amazing. Or something to make our recharge time less. Man, maybe I should go after the shields first. Yeah, let's try it. I don't know. So many of these are missing, and I can't... I might want to upgrade our weapons just so it doesn't take a single missile to knock our weapons offline. Jesus Christ, this is annoying. Of course, neither of our crew are particularly good at repairs, and it takes our Burst Laser 3 so long to charge up. It might have been a mistake to switch over to this. The other 5 recharge faster, and that was quite nice. Alright, go fix that now. Alright, is at least getting very good at repairs. There we go. Okay, now you can definitely concentrate on shields. That won't be an issue. You're dying. There you go. We only need one more hit. This doesn't feel like much of a victory. That is a Pyrrhic victory. Got some scrap, but nothing else. Upgrading our shields won't do anything. What I need to be upgrading is our engines so that we can dodge more. However, if it's unmanned, it's not doing as much for our ability to dodge incoming shots as it would be if it were manned. So we need crew. For crew, we need scrap. For scrap, we need to stop taking so much dumb damage. So it's a little circular logic, what we need to accomplish here. So there's a store right here. Luckily, it's connected to this distress beacon. I typically like to do as much as possible around a store before going to the store. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. You prepare for a fight. Again. This can go through our shields, and this can go through our shields. Yeah, let's just keep it on weapons. Even if it only occasionally disables them, it's still better than never disabling them. Good. Starger, how you doing? Starger's maxed out. Starger can't get better at making the gun shoot faster. So it's really a question of getting hardware to accomplish that. Whoop. This distress beacon, one more beacon might have some scrap in it. I'm not gonna get enough for a weapon pre-igniter, but a automated reloader I might be able to pick up. Yeah, I'm not gonna accept 20. I also need to think about the repairs we need to make, and how I want more crew. There's a lot of factors to take into consideration here. There we go. Ship explodes, giving you stuff. So from here we can go down here, and from down there we can make a jump back. I'm gonna jump here, then to the store. Kind of a long way around. That should be okay. You're immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. You seem to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? I would love to. Some of our friends have gone to piracy. Convince them you need to severely damage their ship. Just don't kill them all. Oh, God. Well, let me open this up by saying your friends are assholes. Their Zoltan shield. Their missile and their hacking. If this hacking goes on our weapons, they are going to beat us. Just straight up. Alright, it only went after engines, which is problematic in its own right in that our evasion is down to 0%. So that's gonna hit. And everything they fire is gonna hit. Oh, your friends better be paying very well for bringing you back alive. Okay, well the captain's not doing anything there. Can't really dodge if you don't have engines. Let them live, return to the settlement. We get a burst laser Mark III, okay. That's a pretty good reward. Ugh. Just beating the hell out of me. So now we have 2 burst laser Mark IIIs. It's entirely possible to get both of them online at the same time. It'll be a bitch, like real pain in the ass, but we can potentially pull that off. I'd very much like to pull that off. I'm gonna have to repair at this next store, regardless of what we do. I may find myself selling it then. I'd like to hold on to it, but honestly, if there's a flak gun, even one flak gun, I'll sell it for that. This flak fires so much faster. Oxygen's back online. There we go. Will I buy crew at this next stopover? I don't know. I don't know. There's so many things I want to do with this, and so little I can do. Losing that crew early on or in the last sector really set us back pretty substantially. So now I have to invest some of this in crew, potentially, or get lucky with events to get crew. You don't need crew. But damn does it help to have crew. We're gonna jump here, then to the store. You receive a distress call from a nearby Engi ship. Assistance requested, danger present, imminent destruction. Respond to the call, move in to assist. Find a Mantis ship assaulting a small Engi space station, prepare for a fight. Let's target their weapons, let's cloak right off the bat. Looks like they'll be teleporting over to play, which is annoying. Just preempt that by moving you in here. That means our weapons are going to charge more slowly, but I'm going to need both of these to repel a boarding party. Luckily, we took their weapons offline with that first salvo. Activate the med bay, so we definitely won't lose. I mean, we definitely weren't going to lose anyway, but... Okay, Starger back up there. Ohm back in there. Keep those weapons suppressed. We won't take any damage, and this will just be a complete win. Hopefully, we save the station. They're like, oh, hey, our engineer can just fix all the damage to your hull. And I can be like, oh, gee, thanks. And we'll all be very, very fucking happy. Not the least bit broke or heartbroken. You're gonna have to leave in 3, 2, you need to leave. I'm just getting a little bit better at hand-to-hand combat, but not much better. Oh my god, cloak again. We can take a lot of damage and we can deal a lot of damage, but we deal a lot of damage very slowly. There we go. Okay, I was not looking forward to them boarding a third time. Mantis ship breaks apart. Contact the Engi. Gratitude. Expected probability of defeat without assistance was 86.2%. Request suitable reward. Do I want a drone? No. I want a weapon. I want fuel, honestly, more than anything else, but I want the weapon. Request granted. Transferring weapon. It's a charge laser. Sucks. I'm gonna sell it at the store. Something I can't do with fuel. An NG ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Okay, well, none of these are great. Anti-bio beam has some potential. Ion blast could be helpful in conjunction with what we have. That requires a lot of power that I don't have. Let's just fix everything. Sell this charge laser. Do I buy more crew? You're very good at weapons. You're very good at repair. You're not really good at anything. None of these would be nice. Fuel would be nice. Let's just save it. I hate it, but let's just save it. Weapon power, I guess I want to save to max out our weapon system so I can have 2 of these monstrosities operating at once. Actually, let's go for this store. If there is a weapon pre-igniter there, I will buy it. Once you arrive, your screens light up with warnings. Nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools. Tried to shut down your engines. It didn't quite work. Yada yada. We've seen this enough times. Let's shield immediately or cloak immediately. They're going to beam on board, which means you two need to be close-ish together to be able to respond more quickly. Our weapons will just concentrate on their weapons, although they have 3 shields, so this is going to be an annoying fight. Oh, there they are. They sent over a Zoltan. Weird move. Very weird move. Okay, you two over here to get healed. Back to your station. Starter. Stay in there and heal. Cloak. I should have cloaked to have dodged the incoming missile, but my reflexes were not there. Okay, you're damaged, but you're gonna get oxygen back in that room very soon. There you go. Cloak so it misses, and we recharge without being interfered with. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, 2 of those hit. They only have the weapon on one. I'm not feeling like I'm really having much of an advantage focusing on their weapons because that fucking missile just keeps staying online. Go help fix that. You might not get there in time to help fix it, but it'll make me feel better. Yeah, you're needed. Just a simple little Artemis cannon can do so much damage. Artemis launcher, I suppose, not cannon, is the right parlance to use here. Oh, just a death by inches. Really is what this is. Cloak. I need to be dealing more damage than we're dealing. Consistently. Not just once every, what? However many seconds it takes to charge. This takes a while to charge. This should do them in. There we go. Get some scrap, get some fuel. Both of those are nice to have. So this will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the same amount of jumps. Yeah, let's do this. Nope. Yeah. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. That's a really good deal. There's a store right here. Let's go to it so we can hit both stores. If it has nothing amazing, we won't buy anything. We'll just wait for the second one. Stealth weapons is cool, but not what I would qualify as amazing. No, nothing amazing. Let's go here. Store number 2. Leave. You come across a large trade station. Do not associate with the Federation. Sympathize, or all who oppose the rebels will be punished. Search to see stores. If someone will sell to you, you find a store. Cool. Do they have anything I actually want? Reconstructive teleport. No, they have a Zoltan, which I would kind of like. They have a heavy ion, which is vaguely affordable. They could repair, but let's go to this last store. Give me a pre-ignition. Ah, nothing. Nope, don't have it here. You do have cheap ion bombs, small bombs, and stun bombs. Small bombs, stun bombs, and ion bombs are all useful in that they only use one power. However, they all use missiles. I'm gonna buy the small bomb. I'm gonna stick the small bomb in slot 1. I'm going to upgrade us so that we can use the small bomb. Small bomb can take out the shields, or at least damage the shields. And Burst Laser 3 can step in, deal some damage. Long term, I still want Burst Laser 3 and Burst Laser 3 to be all we need just to shoot through everything, but we're not there yet, and since we're not there yet, we need to be careful. Let's take this offline, let's put that in there, let's jump to the exit. And maybe we should take a chance to heal Starter at some point. You arrived at a long-range beacon. You could improve your reactor if we trade you supplies. Let's definitely do that. Reactor's been upgraded. That's pretty dope. Makes me wish I hadn't just upgraded our reactor. But that's okay. We have 36 missiles. We have enough small bombs to last us a very long time. Next sector, Zoltan controlled or Zoltan controlled. Man, decisions. Let's go up because I like us making a wave rather than whatever that shape would be. We go north for aesthetics. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory. It's not clear. We've already read this one. There's a distress call right off the bat. Cool. Ship emitting the distress beacon messages to you. Sorry to bother you. We're out of fuel. We can't get out of this barren sector. Let's give them fuel. You give them fuel. They upgraded our reactor by another one. Well, that's cool. Doesn't immediately help us. Let's gun for this nebula down here just because it'll buy us time. I am running low on fuel, so hopefully we can get some back. You jump just in time to witness the Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload in its final moments. Our captain implores you not to get involved, but it's too late. Their attacker is already upon you. Look right off the bat. They have a whole lot of guns, which hopefully shouldn't be an issue. We're cloaking to let our Burst Laser Mark III charge all the way. Small bomb is ready to go. Small bomb, so long as it doesn't miss. Please don't miss. Small bomb will take out the shields. Nice. Or at least deal some damage to the shields. So this gets knocked offline. Well, that's something, I guess. I wanted the flak cannon offline because that's the real danger here. Case in point. Small bomb seems to be missing a little bit. Not a huge fan. Missing way more than I would have liked. So their dodge is actually pretty good, presumably. Cool. Alright. Shields have taken another hit of damage. All of your weapons seem to be offline now? Fantastic. Why don't you concentrate on the shields? No, not accepting your offer because you're dead. They explode, they give us loot, we move on. You are jumping this far. I can probably go here, then go here, then go here, then go here, then get out. So I'm gonna try that. A ship with pirate markings demands your surrender. These are sad times when even Zoltan space is beset by pirates. You doubt these fools will be missed. Cloak. 2 charged laser bags. Alright. Wow, that's interesting. Not too worried about it, but that's pretty interesting. Small bomb's gonna go for shields. Burst laser's gonna go for weapons. We should be fine. They don't have anything that can penetrate shields. And honestly, that's what I'm more afraid of than anything else. Yeah, both of their weapons are immediately offline. No problem. They do have a med base, so they will be healing their people. Not anymore. I think they just went back into the pilot's room. Trying to go to FTL. Nope. Trying to surrender. Nope. Okay, what? If Small Bomb gets in here and kills you, it won't. Well, I was trying to kill the crew. I could have had this ship dead by now if I weren't trying to isolate and kill the crew. Oh well. They're dead. I get scrapped. It's fine. Ohm has a little repairing to do. And a little healing to do. That's okay. Ohm's gotten really good at repairing. Pretty okay at piloting. Starter's real good at shooting. Pretty okay at repairing. Both of them are fighting in hand-to-hand combat. Hopefully they won't need to get better. Yep, we can jump here, then jump to Nebula, Nebula, Nebula. Keep going. Ship with pirate markings. Demand that you surrender. The sad times, Zoltan, yada yada. We've seen this a few times before. I'm not gonna cloak. I'm not gonna cloak right off the bat. I'm gonna cloak now. Damn it! Damn it to hell. Darger's gotta get the fuck out of there. Okay, now Ohm has gotta get the... And I have no weapons. Son of a bitch. And my doors are offline, so I can't close the doors when I'm done. What is this horse shit? Alright, we'll go repair the doors. I'm annoyed that this is still offline. By that I mean on fire. Look. I probably have been able to cook for a while now. I didn't even get through the Zoltan shield. Look at this. This is pathetic. And unfortunately, they can just do that again whenever the fuck they want. This missile is real annoying. Our dodge isn't high enough to negate missiles because we don't have somebody working on both engines and pilot. And we're just missing left and right. Please stop being so bad at hitting with the small bomb. Nope, you need to go heal before you can do anything else. I've missed the last 4 or 5 small bombs sequentially. Look. 6 small bombs sequentially. I've missed fucking everything I've been throwing at them. Oh god, this is annoying. Okay, that finally hit. Jesus Christ, this is agonizing. And we missed again. This has exited fun territory a long time ago. Miss, 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 miss. Because they have someone on the engines and someone piloting, and I have neither, so I'm being hit more than they're being hit. We should not be missing this much. I don't care how much they have. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. We're not dead yet. Okay, those are finally offline. Been thrown so many bombs. I'm like, we're never gonna need that many missiles. And now we're running low on missiles, because I'm missing 3/4 of the shots I'm taking with this. It's completely outrageous. Jump imminent, we're not gonna make it, are we? Son of a bitch! Pirate jumped away! Oh my god. Alright. Inside the nebula, Great Eye again. Let's pull the shipping quotient. In the coming times when the monolith speaks not with man, he has no future and thus must be left wanting. Great. Great. Sure. They can get through my shields, but it's not incredibly likely that they'll get through my shields. Do 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 do. See, this is hitting at about the percentage I would expect it to hit. Sometimes. Not all the time. I'm not that demanding. I just want it to occasionally hit. Has a lot of repairs to do. Or There we go. Ship explodes, leaving you enough to start getting repaired. It's gonna take a long time for us to be able to fully repair. Okay, Starger and Ohm, let's go fix all the holes in this stupid fucking ship. Go fix the engines. If I upgraded the piloting seat, auto 50% evasion. That's way better than what we're using currently. And I don't actually need more. Fuck it, yeah. Let's just upgrade that because it seems to be better than Ohm is on his own. Yeah, if this were manned, it would be better. Unmanned, it still works. A little bit. Okay, unmanned, it's still dodging. Manned, okay. That's a little bit better. I should have been saving that for a store, but I don't see a store, so I don't know one is coming. So I'm trying to make it so we're less likely to get hit. If I go here, I'll see 2. Maybe we'll start getting signs of a store. Probably not, though. Mantis House Cats sometimes make the mistake of taking on the Zoltan for easy game. A scout moves in to attack while boarding party beams aboard from a nearby transport. 3 of them. Yeah, that's a problem. Go into here. Open this. You go into here. Quote. Is Ohm going to be able to survive this? No. No, Ohm isn't. Ohm, step out of the room. Oh my god, why? Step out of the room, gentlemen. I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. I can't beat that. Yeah, open every door in the ship, including these. Vent it all into space. I just bombed my own room. I'm an idiot. Kill me. There we go. That was a dead run for a while, but it just labored on. So hey, if you're watching on YouTube, know the deal. Stop by again tomorrow for more of this, but until then, make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. Until I see you next time, toodaloo, and take care.